Bradbury is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25, NBA 2K25 Lakers franchise mode.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
And even if Martin goes through ups and downs in other parts of his game, they can still depend on his three-point shooting. He tends to be very consistent from long range.
Now here's Bryant. Going inside and finish off by Bryant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Lowry kicks to Battier. Scola passes to Lowry. Over Fisher. Rebound the Lakers. And they're starting off this season against this Houston Rockets team.
And, well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Now, here is Martin. Yao Ming missing his last shot. Lets a floater go, and it's Martin missing. Here are the Lakers. And here's Bryant for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Lowry with the ball. On the wing, Battier. Covered by Artest. Battier, the pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. Lowry for 3. Gasol with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Odom dishes to Fisher. Pass to Artest. Bryant looking it over. They now take the lead. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The legendary, fantastic Lakers.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of free throw percentage. Very consistent from the stripe. An asset.
And as for the offensive rebounding, we're just talking about GA. They committed a lot of bodies to the paint, and it was a strategy that worked out great for them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here is Lowry. Pass to Yao. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Paul Gasol.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Yao.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Good on both. And here's Fisher. Outside Odom. Back to Fisher. Here's Bryant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Battier. Outside Martin. Now with the ball. 5 on the clock. Battier, the pass to Yao. The offensive rebound, and Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Fisher. Hasn't made one yet. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Now Lowry, outside Martin. Yao in the post. He's up against Gasol, and the shot goes in.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Outside, Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Again, the miss by Kobe. The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now here is Lowry. Out to Battier. Pass to Scola. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Outside, Martin fires the 3. It's hauled in by Artest. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot by Bryant, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Now Lowry. Pass to Scola. Martin wide open. He fires, and a miss there on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Drills the 3-pointer. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets is checked in for Houston. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
The Rockets trail. Lowry with the ball. Nothing on the board. Brooks with the bounce pass. Now against Gasol. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Fisher. Odom with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Good work defensively by Yao. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside Scola. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Yao, defended by Gasol. Yao can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Artest. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
An impressive combination of desire and intensity. Ron Artest plays as hard as anybody in the league.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Artest.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Now, here's Yao. He has 6. Yep, that one goes. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Bryant. Excellent D there for Scola. Houston in the lead. Martin kicks to Lowry. Brooks with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Pulls up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Back to Brooks. Uncovered. Yao. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
Here's Fisher. Still scoreless. Here's Artest. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Lowry passes to Scola. Kevin Martin on the wing. Pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Odom, and the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Kobe against Brooks. Yao with it. With the floater. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fisher dishes to Artest. Outside Bryant. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Martin finds Lowry. Pass to Yao. And it's Scola in the corner. Pocket 6. It's off the step back. Rebounded by Odom.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Yao. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Gasol passes to Artest. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Shoots from 12. The Rockets pull it in.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here is Lowry. Yao dishes to Brooks. Right side, Martin. Houston needs to get a shot up. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by Odom. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fisher finds Odom. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. And the layup's good off the glass. Odom's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lowry passes to Scola. Artest against Martin. To end the run. He lays it in. Martin's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Oh, how about that crafty move by Martin inside and gets a high percentage look.
Outside Artest. Bryant outside. Gasol setting the pick for Fisher. Misses the wing chair.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Goes up on the high post. Brooks grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Martin's in the post. A miss that time. Would have put him up. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Brooks up on top, guarded by Kobe. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Houston. Here's Bailey. Pass to Kobe. And off the glass, that one's good. Kobe's got 12 points in the game. The interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Bailey. Back to Bryant. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Hughes. Lakers passing it around. Brown outside. Here's Bailey. Here's Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Brooks, left side. Drops in the layup for two. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bailey. Barnes trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Shane Batty.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Ratliff is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A drive by Barnes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. For Houston, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Back to Martin. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That one good for 2.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
The Rockets trail. On the wing, Battier. Pass to Hayes. Brooks outside. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And the Lakers have possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And passes to Bailey. Over Battier. Back to Bryant. From outside the arc. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And here is Brooks. He has 7 to the paint. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Brooks. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. Here's Bailey. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Battier. And it's Brooks in the corner. Cans it from downtown. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 14. Shoots the 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Brooks against Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A moment here to see the numbers for Kevin Martin. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
And that one falls for Brooks. And the Lakers with some changes. Odom comes in for Antliff. And Fisher subbed in for Jay. Yao, he's checked in for the Rockets. Taylor comes in for Shane Battier. And both free throws good for Brooks.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bryant. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Now here is Martin. He's got 5. Yao draws the double. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Odom with it. Covered by Hayes. Outside, Kobe. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Hayes dishes to Brooks. Pass to Yao. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Yao's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Artest comes in for Brown. And then for Houston, Scola comes in for Hayes. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Taylor. Lakers trail by 9. Gasol is screen on Scola. It's Odom with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Odom's got 6.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Houston.
Brooks outside. Scola left side. Out to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Odom's shot. Good.
Really like the energy Odom provides. Outstanding at knifing into the lane and finishing at the hoop.
Rockets leading by 5. Brooks outside. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Odom. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. 10 points for him.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Brooks outside. Here's Yao. Gasol pulls it in. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Yao. Back to Lowry. Tries again. And the layup good by Yao. Yao's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Yao with a screen on Kobe. Down low. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers trail by 3. Odom down low, led by Scola. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got 14 points.
We know Lamar Odom has the jumper in his book bag, but I want to see him at 6'10", doing that work inside.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
All right, fans. This time, your Lakers are ready.
Shannon Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shane Battier is checked in for Kyle Lowry. Houston in the lead. Outside, Martin. Back to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Scola kicks to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. From down low. And it's finished off inside by Martin. That's 7 points for Kevin Martin.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
Now Fisher. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Artest. Back to Odom. From the arc. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here is Yao. He's defended by Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out the stats here for Brooks. Good season for him last year. And amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the 3 anyway. That free throw, no good. The Rockets making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Odom. 17 points in the game. Gasol, a screen on Scola. Here's Odom. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Luis Scola.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Take a break.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Lowry. Fisher with the block.
You know what Fisher lacks in size, he makes up for with grit and tenacity and know-how on the defensive end.
Brown finds Odom. Left side Gasol. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and the desire to be great.
So he gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Yao. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Gasol setting the pick for Odom. Now Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. 4th, Pau Gasol.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Gasol. No good on the second free throw.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is how you get to the line. Martin gets assertive inside and able to draw the contact.
The Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Free throw good, Martin.
And you can tell Martin's put a lot of work into his shot. He knows that the offensive end is where his value lies, so he wants to be as effective as possible.
And so Martin nails both of them. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Brown outside. Now here's Odom. 18 points for him. There's the drive. And then Odom slams it in.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Lowry. Yao tried to break free. Lowry can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside, Martin. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he lays it up and in. Martin's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Tie game in Los Angeles. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
52.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lamar Odom.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Houston with it. Martin with it. Outside Lowry. Back to Martin. It's stolen by Bryant. Stolen by Martin. Yao's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's our test. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Rocket shooting in this game, 45%. Fisher against Lowry. And he lays it straight in. Lowry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Floats it up for Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here's Lowry. He's got 8. Battier sets the pick for Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Martin with the bounce pass to the middle.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Yao, no luck. Kobe off the bounce. And Scola pulls it down. Scola's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry looking around. Here's Yao. The rebound by Bryant.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
For Houston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Martin against Artest. Martin kicks to Scola. Houston moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lowry. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Odom. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got his 4th assist in this one.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
Timeout called the Rockets. This game, great performance by Lamar Odom.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's Battier on the wing. Scola kicks to Lowry. Yao with a screen on Fisher. 6 to shoot. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Yao's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Fisher, the pass to Artest. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Artest, good. Artest's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Outside Scola. Battier for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fisher, the pass to Artest. Now here's Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Martin. From deep, Bryant. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Lowry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Battier with it. Picked up by Artest. Pass to Scola. And here's Martin. Yao with it. Defended by Fisher. Shots good by Yao. 23 points for Yao.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Outside Artest. Here's Kobe. Gasol, a screen on Martin. And the basket by Kobe. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Yao up top. Just 5 on the clock. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
When they serve it up for Oldham like this, you know what's coming. A throwdown with power.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Yao with a screen on Fisher. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Odom kicks to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Up top, Bryant. Covered by Martin. Bryant dishes to Gasol. Second chance shot. And there it is for him. Gasol's got 5.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Battier outside. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Artest's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Odom on the way. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Lowry. 8 points for him. Outside, Martin. Battier outside.
And let's check out the stats for Scola. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points per last year. 8 rebounds and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And that one falls for Yao. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Ron Artest. The Rockets also changing it up. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Battier. Cunningham comes in for Martin. And Brooks subbed in for Kyle Lowry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Odom. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got 6 assists here tonight. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside Scola. They double him with Fisher. Scola finds Cunningham. And Odom pulls it down. Odom's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown feeling it out a bit. Gasol is screen on Scope. Kobe misses.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Cunningham against Brown. Cunningham kicks to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Scola against Bryant. Here's Odom. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Rockets trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Count it, good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Lakers shooting around 44% in this 3rd quarter. Outside, Bryant. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Driving the lane. Misses from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Scola passes to Yao. And here's Hayes. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Shannon Brown.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Matt Barnes is checked in for Odom. Jay comes in for Bryant. And Vujacic in for Fisher. The Rockets also changing it up. Jeffries comes in for Yao. And it's Ish Smith in for Cunningham. He's off on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Vujacic. Good, and the assist. That time by Gasol.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Brooks against Brown. Brooks up on top. He's got 14. Some solid defense from Brown. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Bailey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Out to the right wing.